from the shot, or just like, but everyone's not worried about it. It's just, it's a party weekend. Oh, dude, yeah. Sweet, bro.
This episode is not sponsored by Skillshare or Squarespace. What's the most difficult photography situation you've been in? I'm pretty sure I've got you beat. I thought it'd be fun to shoot street photos at night. You're probably asking yourself, street photos at night? That's not hard. Don't you worry, I can't not do anything the easy way, so I took things up a notch by adding a flash and by using a focal length that makes zone focus unusable. That's right, I manual focused these shots all night. Did I mention I was shooting at night? So, why would I voluntarily shoot like this? The pursuit of amazing pictures. My buddy Devin shoots street photos at night on the regular. He makes killer photos, and I needed to get on that action. So, he was kind enough to let me tag along. Let's get this over with. A little context. I wasn't certain I'd have enough available light for decent photos, so I had a bright idea. Use a flash. The only problem with flash at night is it's bright. People know immediately you just took their picture, and that's a little intimidating. Kind of like asking someone on a date. I wouldn't know anything about that. I was on the verge of whipping out and not using the flash when I thought New Year's Eve is coming up. Everyone's going to be partying, and no one is going to care if I use a flash. Hopefully. We went out on New Year's Eve's Eve to test out this theory. I started the night with a leftover roll of HP5 in the f2. I geared up with the most ridiculous contraption I've put together so far and hit the streets with Devin to document SLC's New Year's Eve's Eve nightlife. Say that 2 times fast. After nearly having my life ended by a speeding scooter, I got to work trying to figure out camera settings.
I'm gonna focus here. See if we can focus. It's so f***ing dark, I can't even see. It's too dark. Way too dark. I think we're focused. Okay, let's try this out. See what happens. 3, 2, 1.
After that whole debacle, we made our way over to the mass of celebrators. At this point, I was still too scared to take a photo of a stranger, so I decided an inanimate object would be a good place. There it is. I decided an inanimate object would be a good place to start.
As long as you can get the distance close enough.
This photo is absolutely terrible. We moved north on Main Street and came across a group having the best night of their life so far in a bar, not a restaurant. The scene looked pretty good in the viewfinder.
All right, we gotta wait for the music to fire up. This is kind of a cool shot though, because you got the fire, yeah.
So I took a shot and
Uh-oh, why did we not fire the flash?
no flash. Turns out the flash goes in standby mode after a period of inactivity. So I waited for the people at the table to come back and I took this shot. Not bad, but not great. We continued on up the street. And I spotted a pedicab waiting for his next ride. I also started realizing that 50 millimeters is pretty tight for closer up street photos.
Dude, the 50 is almost too tight for this. I need a 35 on here.
We continued wandering.
Nice, you didn't get ran over.
And found more people and better compositions.
That's a long line. Was it going downstairs to the downstairs?
Yeah.
But also we can. That's nice. People are running.
This is kind of cool with the sign out here. I'm gonna see if I can get that real quick.
This shot of the exchange came out surprisingly well. It was also a huge confidence boost because 1, I took a shot with people in it, and number 2, no one noticed the flash. I'll say that again. No one noticed the flash. At this point, my confidence skyrocketed, and in turn, the photos started improving. Kind of.
Okay, hold up, stay there. I'm gonna shoot a pic. That looks cool.
In the viewfinder, this shot looked really cool, but it didn't turn out like I hoped. Sorry, Devin.
It's not that bad. It's like way less harsh than I was expecting.
Nobody's noticed it so far. Well, at least I can tell.
Or that's like 7.
Nobody's screamed angrily, so.
I mean, I've been looking, and yeah, I haven't noticed anybody saying anything.
Yeah, no one's
Also, with your rig, you kind of just look like you're out, like,
filming party time. Yeah. From the shot, or just like, but everyone's not worried about it. It's just, it's a party weekend. Oh, dude. Yeah. Sweet, bro. It's very editorial.
oh shit, I thought that was like a cop or something.
Nope, just the DJ mobile.
You should get a ride on it and snap pictures so you can go by. How does that guy just also have a guy?
Hang it. That's sick, dude.
Devin made a really good point here. Shooting street photos from a decked out pedicab would be a blast. We definitely need to try this out. I'm not sure why I felt the need to shoot a reflective metal sign with a flash.
I gotta hurry and take the shot real quick. I missed it.
Oh well, they can't all be bangers. We meandered over towards State Street, where there was, you guessed it, realizations of getting older and being out in the cold.
You don't have to go to the bathroom.
Do ya? Okay, yeah, whenever. Yeah. Dude, right?
Is it film? Awesome. Yeah, I do. That's awesome.
Same with this. It's a
What's that?
Nikon F2.
Oh, I have a Mamiya.
Dude, 35 millimeter or medium format?
35.
It's awesome.
They're awesome.
Good stuff. Thanks for chatting.
Thankfully, security was also into film. She shoots with a Mamiya 35mm camera, and we were granted access to the Pie Hole, one of SLC's coolest pizza spots. Upon reviewing footage for this video, I noticed this guy here. He will make an appearance a little bit later. While waiting for Devin, I took the shot inside the pie hole. Again, the flash was in standby mode, so it didn't fire. I reshot and got this. A great comparison of no flash versus flash. We made our way back outside, and I unknowingly finished the last shot on the roll of HP5.
Can we get a picture of all me and my buddies?
Okay, scooch in a little bit closer. Hey, give me 1 sec to get this all set up. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Uh-oh.
Funny story about this, I wasn't paying attention to the frame count. I didn't realize the roll was finished until I had these guys posed, so to smooth things over, I pretended to take a picture and figured it wouldn't be a big deal until...
You have an Instagram, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you and I'm gonna share your work and everything. But I'm a producer. I make music, so
nice, dude. Very
maybe
cool.
my platform can help your platform. You know?
They asked for my info and if I could send them the picture. I'm sure you can see where this is going. A few weeks later, I had forgotten about all this and got the roll scanned and developed and sent them a photo. Obviously the wrong photo because I didn't take a picture of them. It was incredibly embarrassing and a great learning experience. Key takeaway from this one is don't pretend to take photos. Don't pretend to take people's photos. After realizing I was out of shots, I loaded up a roll of Tri-X. I thought this would be a great way to compare the two films. It was also at this point I inadvertently changed the Osmo from manual mode to low light mode. Quick tip, if you're using the Osmo Pocket 3, the video quality is absolutely terrible in low light mode. So shoot and log with manual settings, you'll be golden. At this point, we had a stroke of luck. Two friends asked us to take their portrait.
Okay, let's see. I'm actually gonna have you guys sit back down here, and then I'll shoot you from this way. Okay, give me 1 sec to get all set up here. All right, you guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Sick.
If you remember from a little earlier, there was a guy leaning up against the wall in the pie hole. He actually asked for a portrait of him and his buddy.
Let's do it.
Let him. He's got the. Like, hey, just stand right there in front of the sign.
Yeah, just right here in front of the sign. Okay, give me 1 sec. I gotta get focused here, so give me 1 sec. I'll count you down when I'm ready. 3,
Okay,
2, 1.
you go back down but stop moving. You gotta stay in one spot.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thanks, guys.
This pic is one of my favorites from the night. It's mostly in focus and totally captures the vibe of the night. I'm not sure who you guys are, but thank you. Thank you for letting me take your picture. It turned out great. If you didn't already notice, Devin's a photo sniper. All right.
I don't know. Hard to tell. I'm waiting for something to happen.
His ability to spot a photo is quick and it's incredible. I snapped this picture of him shooting someone else.
Gotcha.
We had a little break in photo action, so I tried taking another portrait of Devin.
I want to get a shot with you blowing the vape out. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Forgot to advance the shutter.
Told me another.
Oh, it's all right.
However, I should have checked my metering first. Up to this point, I'd been shooting with the flash at full power, 6 to 8 feet away from the subject and myself. Full power is not needed when flashing someone right in their face. Devin's eyesight still hasn't recovered. Thanks for being my guinea pig, Devin.
Kind of makes me wonder, like, am I just like not doing drinking the right way? Because I think I don't get this way like everybody else out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
I know what you mean. It's like that feeling that something's not right.
It was getting late, and Devin had a wedding shoot early the next morning, so we decided to grab some pizza at the pie hole. While we were waiting in line, I framed up a composition that looked so good in the viewfinder, and it bombed hard. What was I thinking? I don't know. Once inside, I thought about taking shots of the staff, but I chickened out and got this cool B-roll instead. Enjoy. The last shot of the evening was this picture of a stack of pizza boxes. No, it's not the greatest shot, and yes, it's overexposed, but it captures the vibe of the pie hole. I like it. Night 2 of this New Year's Eve mini-series will be released in the coming weeks. Make sure you're subbed so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.